Hi there, Dan once again, and this is a good day for me because I just recently received a package, a machine actually, that I've been wanting for quite a while. For those of you who are familiar with this machine, you'll wonder what the heck am I doing this in my garage, because it's a production machine, and the kind I used in France was, two types. One was a portable type machine. The other was a heavy-duty production machine. It was a chained. But like I said, I do a lot of mortise and tenon, dovetails, all kind of lap joints, and I just like that type of work. There's a lot of guys out there who do that, and I mean, a lot better than I am, but I like to do work like that. And, what the heck, so what? I mean, I know it's late in my life, it'll more than outlive me, now, but, I don't plan on taking all this money with me, so what the heck, spend it, I wish I had enough to buy make a big shop. Like some of the guys, like Woodbuster had a really beautiful shop a while back, but moved. Anyways, let me show you what I got here, and hope you don't laugh too loud, too hard, but putting this in my shop, but let me show you what I got here. There she be, Powermatic hollow chisel mortising machine, 719T. That's the base, a small box, which is about 46 pounds, and the machine inside is 255 pounds in that weight. And I'm probably gonna have fun putting that thing together. Hope it's got some decent instructions. Anyways, that's the box, and let's open them up and see what we got inside. Well, there you go. There's the base. That's pretty slick. It's got a little door there with a little latch that opens up with a compartment to put, I guess, bits and stuff. It's even cushioned. Let me show you. You see that black? It's like black foam in there, and it's got some holes along the perimeter of the back and the sides, different sized holes. I'm assuming to store whatever. Now, it doesn't look all that tall, so I had kind of heard that it sits kind of low, so I've already got plans for building a rolling base at the bottom, and I've already got some wheels set aside for it. Let me show you what I got here. And there you go. There's one of the four wheels I have. It's a good sized wheel. I just wanted to get it up high, and all swivel and all lock. So I just don't like two swivel and then one rigid, because it's really a pain to move around in tight areas. I just didn't have them all swivel. So let's take a look at the machine and see how many pieces it's in. Okay, here we go. I got it unwrapped, and let's make it a little better. Excuse me for moving around here. A little better focus on this thing. Okay, let's see what we got inside. And there it is, all one piece already assembled. 255 pounds of machine. I saw a video while I was waiting for my machine to be delivered. It was already en route. and I was just researching to see, you know, about the assembly, you know, if it's good, you know, so I wouldn't waste time, see how guys would suggest how to assemble it. And the very first video I see with this type of machine, these two big dudes, I mean, these guys are big, and they received this thing all in one piece. And I mean, these guys, in their video, I think 4 times they tried to lift this thing, and by the 4th time, they were able to get it up, and the littlest of the 2 guys, these guys were big, almost dropped it, and he was the owner. So I was thinking, oh man, if we lose this thing. So, I was kind of leading you on. I already knew it was all one piece, and I already kind of made some provisions for it. I was going to have my brother-in-law bring his, does a lot of auto work and restoring his things in the trucks and whatnot. He does a lot of engines. I was going to use his engine noise, but I got to thinking, you know what? I bought some block and tackle, 4 rope block and tackle, so that's 8-to-1 ratio. So it won't happen today, but I've already got an idea for making a rig, and I'm going to use a block and tackle. So I'm going to do now is put the wheels on the base and get that all set, and then me and my wife are going to put this on. I'm gonna have her lift it and I'll put the bolts in. Anyways, until then, for me it'll be a few days, but with this it'll just be a click of the button. So we'll see how this goes, huh? See you in a minute. Okay, here's the base that I made for the machine base, the rollaway, I should say. It's just some simple 1 1/8" pine and 5-inch wheels. All 4 are movable, and they all lock also. Like I said before, I just don't like 2 stationaries and 2 that move. It's just such a pain to move around. I just personally don't like. I don't care for them. That's the Powermatic base, and my plan for lifting this machine has changed several times, so I'm going to get things set up and show you what I've come up with. Okay, here we go. Here's my my plan. That's the machine in the box, moved out of the way. Block and tackle. 4 cords, that equals 8 times the pulling power. And I believe the net weight on this machine is like 230 something, because there's some other attachment that goes to it. And I'm going up to the ridge, and of course the ridge goes into another hip, so I've got the one end supported by a 2x. 2 rings up there. They're about 2 inches long, 3/8 lag. And before I attached everything, I hung on it with a rope. So I way bored the machine, unfortunately. I hate to admit that. So it should work as far as supporting it. I'm sure it would be, anyways. But now this is the big question. How do I attach the rope to the machine? So let me get the machine in place and see what I have here. Okay, here we go. This is the rigging, and it will lift the machine. I already tried it, and everything looks pretty good. So we're going to work this in stages. Get it up off the ground, get the carton out of the way, and then raise it up, and then my wife, she's going to hold it up with her bare hands and put it on the machine. Not really. Okay, here we go. And here you have it. Couldn't have done it without my wife, I tell you. Here it is. Went up slicker, and you know what? Right on one little air. See how the machine is sitting? I have the base backwards. I thought this door was the front. It's not, it's the side. And, well, I'm not going to change the base. That's the way it's going to be. And I just realized, too, I don't like the door that way. I got to turn it around. So I got to have my wife come back here and turn where the door's at the right side and not the left side. So, anyways, that's it. The next shot, we'll have it all set up and ready to go. And other than that, this worked out pretty good. Tell you what, that little eye lag, that little ring lag, what do you want to call it, held pretty good. Little bitty block and tackles did the job really well. So with that, I guess I'll just say adios, and that's the way I got my machine on the base. I'm gonna turn around, it's no big deal. And thank you for watching. And again, any comments, there's my email address below. Like I said, I don't have a website, and all I can say is all you guys out there and you gals, have a good day. Hope you get to work with some wood today. Work safe, and don't use any putty. Bye-bye. Thought I'd just add a little something to this video here. We moved the machine to where the door is at the proper location. And, I realized something. Even though I was thinking I was setting the base correctly, actually, I kind of like it this way now for two reasons. First of all, it fits where I'm going to put it a lot easier. Doesn't take as much space. And when I'm working the machine, I'm not standing right on top of it, so it's not going to be a bother for me at all with my feet. So it actually, I'm pretty lucky. It worked out really well because it's going to fit in this cubby hole really nice, not take a lot of room like it would have originally. And the only thing I would kind of maybe remark about this machine is moving the table with the wheel here to the right, which moves the table left and right. It's stiff. I wish it was a little more smoother acting. Maybe it'll loosen up in time, or I may just take the machine off and put a stone to it to kind of loosen it up a little bit. But other than that, that's the only complaint I got. I can see if I was doing a lot of mortising, that could be a pain a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. You're only moving a little bit at a time. So other than that, I'm glad I got the machine. I'm gonna rewire it for 220, and couldn't be happier. So again, have a good day. Work safe, and don't use